Yay. Okay, we are live. Let's bring Instagram in. If you have your Faces of Oshun Oracle deck, go on ahead and get it because this will be an Oshun's Oracle 101. We're talking, of course, about the Faces of Oshun Oracle. Yay, Instagram, there you are. Good to see everybody. hello, and welcome to this video. Whether you're watching and you're gonna hang live or you are watching sometime in the future, I am so excited that you are here. We are celebrating the birth of the launch of my new, my and your new Oracle deck, the Faces of Oshun Oracle. I am so very proud of this deck. And I said hesitantly yesterday that, I felt like, okay, this is a culmination of my life's work. And I said it kind of hesitantly because it felt like, I don't know, all the reasons we hesitate when saying something, not necessarily like consciously like fear of judgment, but that too, but also, like, okay, is that too grandiose a statement? But no, I thought about it and that is absolutely how I feel, that this deck is sacred medicine, that I am honored to bring it through me to you. So here we have it. Yay. Hello. Hi, Goddess Eva. Hello, Goddess Denise. Hello, everybody. Come on and check in. I'm so glad that you are here. This is, as I said, we're going to be doing a 101 about the Faces of Oshun Oracle. So if you have questions specifically either about this deck or about Oracle decks in general, or maybe even about one of my other decks. So these are the two decks that were birthed previous to Faces of Oshun. And I'm going to be showing you either today or tomorrow, or maybe Friday. I'm going to be going live today and tomorrow and Friday. And then we start a challenge next week, an Oshun challenge. So you're going to need your deck for that. I'm going to show you how to use these decks together. But our focus, the star of the party, the birthday goddess, is Faces of Oshun Oracle. Yes, Goddess Tanisha, it is sacred medicine. It's absolutely sacred medicine, and it's an honor and a privilege to be able to have this conversation. And this morning, Mama Oshun just had me just deep in my feels. Just thinking about the resilience of the ancestors, the resilience of my ancestors. Resilience of all of our ancestors who were kidnapped, trafficked, abused, used, thrown away, all of the above, and managed to keep their practices intact. And not only keep the practices intact, because spirituality, unlike religion teaches us, spirituality is an evolving thing. Spirituality is an evolving and growing thing that rises to meet those who are within its embrace and within its arms. And so not only kept her energy, but also, here we are, sharing her energy. And it's just, it's such a beautiful thing. It really is. So thank you for coming to hang out with me in this conversation and on this journey. This is really just honestly so exciting. So exciting. Okay. So people have been asking me, where can they learn more about Oshun? Boom, right here. But I also have two other places for you. So in this deck, the Faces of Oshun Oracle. Oh, somebody's asking, they're saying that they have, someone on Instagram, they have the other two decks, but they don't have this one. Okay, so this is Faces of Oshun Oracle. It was just birthed yesterday, just born yesterday. And so you can order it wherever you buy books or decks. And so I forgot what the question was, but that's an answer. That's an answer in there. Goddess Denise is getting ready to order her deck. Okay, so look, y'all. So after you order your deck, here's what you're going to do, because I have a free Oshun's honey hypnosis for you. And I want to make sure that you get your Oshun's honey hypnosis. I got a whole bunch of stuff for y'all. I got Oshun's honey hypnosis. I have Oshun's sweetness workbook. I have Oshun's a 5-day challenge happening next week that is a visibility challenge, where if you sign up for the workbook and the honey hypnosis, after you purchase your deck, you just put in your receipt number from wherever you bought it from. You'll be on the list to learn more about that and so much more. Oh, and then there's an Oshun's festival. There's an Oshun virtual retreat at Kripalu in April next month. So that's like a pay what you will a retreat. So lots of good stuff is coming. So let me just show y'all real quick how to sign up, because some people were confused how to sign up for this, for the to make sure after you purchase, to get your free honey hypnosis. And then we'll get into some Oshun magic. Well, we've been in Oshun magic, but we'll get into some more. All right, here we go. All right, so here is, so you go to this site, this link. You can get here by going to my site, which is womanifesting.com. So like manifesting.com. Close all these other windows. Oh, I can't close Instagram. Okay. All right. Go to, here we go. Like manifesting.com, but womanifesting.com. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And then on the front page of womanifesting.com, or just clicking the link, if you see a link below this, it'll take you there. Okay. So you can go here. This is the front page of my site. And you can click here or click here, click more to learn more about this deck. If you're watching this way in the future and the front of the site is different, you can just Google search on my site for Faces of Oshun Oracle deck. All right, so here it is. If you click this, it's going to show you different places where you can order the deck. And you got to scroll all the way down. I think this is why folks are confused, like going to the site and say, I don't see where to put in any information. I put it on the bottom so that you could be unencumbered by this form and learn all about the deck in the meanwhile. So here it is. So you just scroll down to where it says after purchase of any edition, get your free honey hypnosis and sweetness mini workbook. And it says any edition because I am manifesting. It just came out yesterday, but I'm manifesting the Spanish, Portuguese, y Francés, French versions. So of any edition, even though right at this moment there's only one, and you put your info in here, your receipt number, or invoice number, whatever it is, and click here and you'll get all the info there. Okay. All right, good. Let me come on back over here. Hopefully you were able to see that. Okay. All right. Excellent. All right. So do that, Goddess Denise, and everyone else after you order your deck. Yay. Goddess Heather has hers. She's holding hers up as well. Yay, J. Rue yay, you got your deck and it is beautiful. She is. Okay, so let's get into some magic. I wanted to just share with you this book, Guidebook. Like I said, is very controversial. It was controversial in my publishing, to my publishing company, because they're like, you need to keep all of that in there. And I kept as much as they would let me keep in here. The rest I will at some point put together, and it'll be another free offering that I'll put together for you. But it's a bad mama jamma. You know, it's a thick guidebook with lots in here. So I wanted to share some of Oshun's sacred symbols, and then we will get into more about using the deck. All right, so that is the deck. If you're just joining us, we're talking about the Faces of Oshun Oracle. Oh, and let me just pull a card for us. Let's pull a card so that we can find out what's our vibration, what we need to know for this sacred session. And in the meanwhile, put you can see them around me, but if you know any of Oshun's symbols, put them into the comments. Put what you know in the comments and let's talk. All right, so here we go. All right, so what do we need to know? It's beautiful. Oh. Okay, I got two stuck together here. So I've got Oshun's Ashe, Life Force Energy. We talked about yesterday. I'll put these together on a playlist, the videos together on a playlist. So that's Oshun's Ashe, worthiness, self-worth, and self-respect. This is a conversation about that. And then we pulled upside down, reversal, Oshun of secrets. Okay. And is very interesting actually in this context, because when you pull a card that is upside down in this particular deck, it means emphasis, emphasis. Certain decks, some decks like in my Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle, if you pull an upside down card, it has a different meaning. But in this particular deck, it means emphasis. And the fact that these were pulled kind of stuck together is very interesting. And it's, you know, we are sharing, this is secret knowledge that has been passed down, secret and sacred knowledge. And, you know, won't be sharing, can't share everything here, but so that's just very interesting to me that we got that message. So yes, sunflowers, absolutely. And actually all yellow flowers, but she particularly loves sunflowers, which is fun because my father grows sunflowers, huge sunflowers every summer. Yes, honey, absolutely. Absolutely. Her honey is important. I want to add that, and we'll do another session that's all about making an Oshun altar. But with honey for Oshun and actually any edible offering, you must taste it first. We'll talk about that later on. Okay, so we got honey, yes. Mirrors, yes. Let me just show you one of her mirrors that I have. This is one that I really like because it has on it peacock feathers. Peacock feathers are another of her symbols. So yes, mirrors. And actually I wore this this particular peacock feather when I did Oshun Day in the launch of this book, which is to circle back around to someone's question earlier, where do you go to learn more about Oshun? This book has very comprehensive knowledge. Maybe we'll get into that, if not today, then one of the other days of this series. Anyone else want to share anything else? Yes, we got the honey, we got the sunflowers, cinnamon. She loves cinnamon. And so I have 5 pieces of cinnamon here, cinnamon in any form, really. 5 is her sacred number. And so this is interesting. Let me just share this with you as well. Also, yes, in terms of color, someone on Instagram was saying, you know, yellow and copper and gold and orange also, as well as oranges, pumpkins, bells, absolutely. Absolutely. Anyone else? Yes, vultures. Vultures, absolutely. And her vulture cards are in the deck. We will get into that. Shadow aspects of Oshun. I'm so glad that Goddess Fatima is sharing this, because it's really important that a lot of folks are attracted to Oshun because of her natural magnetism. You know, she is magnetic and she awakens the magnetic within us. And so they see the beauty and the sweetness and the, you know, and they want that. They want to embody that. And they don't realize that, you know, the fullness of expression includes things that somebody might term ugly, you know, things that like jealousy and spite and all of those things that the river can nurture and heal, but the river can also maim and kill. So thank you, Goddess Fatima. All right, anyone else? Anything else? Anything that feels like beauty related adornments, combs are wonderful for her. Anything that feels like gold, also fans, absolutely. Absolutely. And in fact, one of the things that I share, because I'm very I love the way, the retentions of the way that throughout the diaspora, the echoes of African spirituality, philosophy, and culture echo. And it is my very strong belief. And one of these days when I do my PhD, maybe it will be on this. Yes, maybe it will. I was thinking it would be, the totality of this is going to be my PhD, but maybe even in this specificity, I believe that certain things like, dresser keeping, as I've shared before, or even when we talk about, in the Black church and our love of fans and, certain things are direct references back to our mamas back home, back to the Orisha and other goddesses throughout the continent, really the 54 plus countries, but also particularly Western and Southern Africa. Yes, okay. Goddess Tanisha. All right, let's see. Oh, and this is also very interesting. Oshun is known for being associated with gold. She's actually called the Lady of Gold, but also in certain places like in Trinidad, where what we call Ifa here, it's called Santeria in Cuba, Candomblé in Brazil, and it's called either Orisha or Shango. Shango, the god, his name is the name of the whole religion in Trinidad. Oshun is associated with pink. She is associated with pink. And so, gold coins as well. These are just some play coins that from my daughter's school. Yay. Hi, Goddess Priscilla. Good to see you, beautiful goddess. Yes. Yay, you are here. Yes, you are. Yes, you're here. Yes, River Rocks. Absolutely. Oh, Goddess Fatima says she's been seeing vultures everywhere lately. Very, very powerful. Also shells, shells of any kind, things that are associated with the river, shells. Absolutely. And so let's pull another card. And actually, Goddess Tanisha, give me a number, please, Goddess Tanisha, between 1 and 5. And let's pull another card from this deck. I'm wanting to talk about the shadow aspect, so maybe something shadowy nature will come up. Goddess Tanisha has stepped out. Goddess Priscilla can give us a number between 1 and 5. Between 1 and 5. Okay, so 3 from Goddess Tanisha. Okay. All right. Beautiful goddess. And so when you're reading for yourself or other people, for some of you, you will have this be a part of your professional practice. You can do it in a number of different ways. If you're in person, you can have them touch the deck. If you're a person that likes or allows people to touch the deck, if you do that, I recommend then that you have 2 decks. That one is for your personal practice and your personal energy, and one that is that you allow other people to touch. Or you could look them in the eye and feel it out and pull for them. Even if you are in person, you can have them pull for themselves. You can ask them to give you a number. You can shuffle and see what falls out, what comes forward, what jumps forward, so a number of different ways that you can do that. Okay. All right. So she's pulling a number 3. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oshun of Mercy. This card, just before we even get into talking about what this means, just note just the artistry, the splendid artistry of this card. One of the things that I'm very, very proud of is, the collaboration with Goddess Destiny Powell, the amazing artist that we did this wonderful trilogy together, and she will be live on Friday's session. But just the artistry and just even how her work has grown from the beautiful African Goddess Rising Oracle deck, and that's Oshun there on the cover, to here. I mean, you could just hang this in the Louvre right now. That's just beautiful. My goodness, she is gorgeous. All right, so Oshun of Mercy is the energy of compassion, forgiveness, and empathy. Compassion, forgiveness, and empathy. And so for Goddess Tanisha specifically, but for all of us as a circle, who is it that you are maybe needing to forgive? Or where is it that you're needing to have more compassion in your life? This could be for yourself. Do you need to have more compassion for you? Do you need to have more empathy for yourself? Are you beating yourself up? And as I'm talking, I'm like, ooh, thinking about some ways in the past 24 hours, really, that I've been like kind of like not beating myself up, but also not being as loving as I could toward myself, and talking about talking to myself about myself in my journal about, some of my health goals, and, not getting on the ball and doing certain things that I need to do health wise, and kind of, beating myself up, so compassion, forgiveness, empathy, and extending that toward ourselves is very, very important. Very important. I'm also going to do 3, which was Goddess Priscilla's energy and number. You guys, you goddesses, put in the comments where you are tapping in from and where you're from, because I like you all to connect together. And whenever we do that, then people see, oh, somebody that's in, their town or their area. My new Spiritualista Club coaching app is finally getting up and running. I say give it another month before it's not in the app store yet, a number of things. And it's because community is very important to me, and you'll be able to go in there and chat and connect and get to know each other. But put in the comments where you're from. Also, you all on Instagram, and even if you're watching this on replay too, put where you're from. We got Vegas in the house. Hello, Vegas. I used to go to Vegas a lot when I was younger. One of my best friends was a flight attendant, and she lived there, and it was fun. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. All right. British Columbia. All right, we got Virginia in the house. We got Georgia. Yeah, where are we from? Arizona. Okay. All right, so here we go. So focusing back in with Goddess Priscilla. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Okay. Very interesting, Goddess Priscilla. What we got going on over there, girl, in Arizona? Okay, so Goddess Priscilla pulled the beautiful energy of Oshun, the seductress. Can we see her? Let me just see if we can focus in. See, there's some boobage that's there. We got some hippage over there. She is the seductress, magnetizing life to her will. This is the energy of sensuality, attraction, and feminine power. All right, sensuality, attraction, and feminine power. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Goddess Priscilla said she's honored to be connected with our circle. We are honored to be connected with you, Goddess. Okay, good. Yes, we got Maryland. Okay. Yes. So this is the energy of our sensuality, which is I'm so glad that this energy is coming forward, because a lot of times when we have these spiritual conversations, we leave the sensuality out of it because we think that it's not a part of it. And a big part of the divine feminine energy, Oshun is a fertility goddess. I know a lot of folks who have worked with her specifically around the area of fertility. She is a fertility goddess. And so this is the energy of sensuality. Even when we are talking about, and Oshun is definitely, she is all the chakras, so she's root chakra, she is sacral chakra, but she is very much, when we are talking about manifesting and magnetizing things toward us and creation, that is the energy of fertility. And in that regard, whoever you are, no matter what is going on, whether you've had a womb, don't have a womb, whether you have ever given birth to a human child, whether you are, however you identify, you are fertile because you have the capacity to create through the things that you came forward to birth. And I feel that is the energy that we're getting from this reading that we've been doing today. Create what you came to create. Create what you came to create. Somebody type that into the comments so somebody else could see it. Maybe so you could see it yourself. Create what you came to create. So Goddess Priscilla says, I received it and embraced my energy. Yes, of sensuality, of sexuality. Yes, 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 Goddess. Yes, beautiful. I create what I came to create. Yay, Spain is in the house. Hello, Spain. Gentle reminder to everybody who is in Manifest Your Magic Moon Circle. We do have a circle today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look for the email with the Zoom, or just log into your regular portal. We're going to be between two portals while we get the app up and going. Log into your regular portal to find the link, or just wait and check your email. All right. Yes. Create what you came to create. Create what you came to create. So Goddess Priscilla says this is truly on point. Okay, Goddess Priscilla. No wonder. Yes, Mama. She says she just joined a dating app for the first time in her life on Monday. No wonder, Goddess. Yes, I love that. I'm so excited for you. Look at you, the seductress. Yes, Oshun, the seductress energy. There you are, Goddess. Absolutely. You are beautiful. You are powerful. You deserve love. You are worthy and deserving of love. You are a magnificent human being and a gift on this planet. So yes, I'm excited for your love journey. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, create what you came to create. North Carolina is in the house. Create what you came to create. Yes, she says, looking forward to that guy. Okay, so Goddess Priscilla, before I pull another card, I want to ask you, so Goddess Priscilla and anyone else who is either wanting, looking, seeking love, or just seeking closer connection with the love that you already have, focus on, type in, what are the traits of this love? Who is this person? You know, how do they treat you? How do they look at you? How do they feel? How do they smell? Who is this person? Get really, really specific and play with it. Play with that energy and allow your Oshun honey to magnetize you toward the energy of this sacred partner. Yes, beautiful. Okay, we got upstate New York in the house. Hello, Goddess. Yay. Yes, create what you came to create. Okay, so Crystal Rose, please give me a number between 1 and 5. Yay, Goddess Heather is in the house. Hello, Goddess Heather. I love that, Goddess Priscilla. Okay. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. This person loves to smell me. Yes, this person is fun, romantic, and a great kisser. Yes, okay. So one of the things that you may want to do, Goddess, in the energy of Oshun, Goddess Deborah, is you want to maybe get some honey or amber perfume. I actually have some. I'll show it on tomorrow's broadcast. It's too far to get up and go get it, but some honey or amber perfume. Amber perfume, which is definitely, you know, like if you have to do the essence of Oshun, maybe one day I'll try to do a fragrance again. I tried to do some spiritual fragrances a while ago and crashed and burned, wasn't the right time. But maybe I'll do that again. But this is honey and amber fragrances are the essence of primal Oshun energy, And if you wait until tomorrow, I will show you, I'll make sure to show you the bottle, which it's the one I'm talking about is not expensive, but it smells expensive. It smells luxurious and wonderful and magical and all of those things. All right. So we got number 3. Okay. Yes. I am a magnet for my desires. Type that into the comments. I am a magnet for my desires. I am a magnet for my desires. Okay. All right, so I'm not going to just clear the energy of the deck. As I've shared before, there are a number of different ways that you could clear, and I share that actually in the guidebook for this deck. Which I put the guidebook, which is here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Here's the guidebook. Okay. All right. So let's. Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. Yes, I am a magnet for my desires. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So let's go again. Crystal Rose. Beautiful, beautiful name. Okay. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Unlock the gates, Crystal Rose. Let's get a clarifier on that, and then let's read them together. This is the energy of freedom, and I feel like because actually, Goddess Deborah, we were just talking to you, and this is energy we've been talking about a lot. Freedom, that this is for you as well. And anyone who feels like it's toward you, it is, if it feels like this reading is for you. But let's get a little bit of clarification on that, okay? Let's find out what we're talking about here. She literally is the Fear to Freedom Project, and we were just talking to her, and then we pulled Unlocked Gates. All right, so here we go. So let's get some clarification. Crystal Rose, we are talking to specifically. All right, so what do we need to know? So, okay, all right, okay, good. We got one of the shadow cards, because I specifically wanted to talk about the shadow, and we're going to do some videos where we go through and I share with you the meaning of the cards, go through, but this is not what that is today. But we just pulled Oshun Floods, okay? I don't know if you can see her. Oshun Floods. You see her knife? This is the energy of spite, malice, and revenge. Spite, malice, and revenge. So this is a very interesting combination, Goddess Crystal. Very, very interesting. So we have the energy of freedom and unlocked gates, right? Wanting to get free of something, simultaneous to the energy of the floods, Oshun floods, which is the energy of tears, a lot of crying, a lot of emotion, the energy of either from yourself or from someone else, the energy of spite, malice, revenge. So there's a situation right now, Goddess Crystal, and it could be a relationship, but it could also be business related or work related. It could be in some aspect of another aspect of your life where you are just feeling like an emotional storm that you need to free yourself from. Very, very, heavy, heavy energy. And so the good news for you is that, this week, this moon that is coming up is wonderful for this energy. Yes, she says she's feeling very emotional at the moment. Yeah. So this is very, very heavy energy, and so I can feel that, and I just want to just send you so much love, tell you that you are loved, tell you that you are protected. You are not only loved, but you are love. All right, so let's affirm that. I am love. I am love. Let's affirm that. I am love. So I just want to just do a quick walkthrough of the guidebook. If you're just joining us, the deck that we are reading from is Faces of Oshun Oracle, which just launched yesterday. Let me show you one you can see. Just launched yesterday. And I also want to appeal to you, please, if you've received the deck, if you have purchased the deck, please leave me a review as well. The reviews help. It is, just a way to say, yeah, I walks with her. I want more of this content. This is what I want. So please, please, please do that. I would really appreciate it. Okay. All right. So quick walkthrough of the guidebook. Yes, I am love. Affirm it. I am love. I am love. Okay. So here we go. So here is the guidebook. Quick walkthrough. So there is a message in the beginning that starts with, hey, honey child. And I also believe that, the reason honey child is a big, expression ancestrally in the culture is because, again, that is Oshun energy. Hello, honey child message. And then who is Oshun? And then Oshun around the world. Oshun's goddess basics. I share about my personal journey with Oshun, how to use this deck. It's a very, very detailed guidebook, as I said. How to use this deck as a personal rites of passage tool. And then about the initiations. The suits in this deck are called initiations. So about that, about how to cleanse and clear this deck, about how to create an Oshun altar. And don't worry, we're going to be doing all of this together. We're going to be doing all of these things together. Wonderful, Goddess Fatima. Okay, how to do an Oshun bath. Again, I'm going to share all of these things individually. And then some Oshun Oracle spreads are in here as well. This is what a spread is if you are unfamiliar, but we will be detailing how to do that, and then going through the practice of working with the deck, beginning with Oshun's prayer. And so I'm going to close today with Oshun's prayer, which is on page 42 of this deck. Oshun's prayer, 42 of the guidebook. Okay, all of that to say it's not a throwaway guidebook. Yay! Thank you, Goddess Deborah. Goddess Dr. Deborah said, I got my deck. I walks with you, Ruby's mommy. We got you. You gonna make me cry out here, sister. Come on, okay. Oh my goodness. A pile of mush. Okay. Oshun's prayer. Okay. Oshun, radiant goddess of the rivers, grace us with your golden touch. Guide our hearts with love. Heal our spirits with joy. Bless our paths with beauty and abundance. May we embrace your wisdom in every ripple of water and savor your honey in life's great choices. All right, I'm going to read that again because I'm all mushy and emotional. All right, read it again. All right, because I didn't give it the way I want to give it. Let me give it the way I want to give it. All right, Oshun's prayer. Oshun, radiant goddess of the river, grace us with your golden touch. Guide our hearts with love. Heal our spirits with joy. Bless our paths with beauty and abundance. May we embrace your wisdom in every ripple of water and savor your honey in life's great choices. All right? Yes? Yes, yes, yes. So, as I said, we will be live tomorrow. Actually, we're going to be live every day next week through the challenge that is coming up. But in the meanwhile, Goddess Deborah, Goddess Dr. Deborah, Goddess Fatima, everyone who said that they purchased the deck, make sure that you go and get your free Oshun's Honey Hypnosis and mini workbook. I have a lot of other goodies that are coming up for you. I am so excited about this journey, and this is just what an amazing blessing that we get to hang together. So thank you for coming to play with me. I love and appreciate you. Oshun loves and appreciates you. And I will see you tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And actually for many of you who I see here, I will see you at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Manifest Your Magic Moon Circle and Coaching Group. Yay, Goddess. Beautiful brown queen got hers. Ooh, yay. Yes, she's beyond gorgeous. All right, y'all. Bye, family. See y'all later. I love y'all so much.